top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Mustangs' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. To throw, it's Smockmeyer. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Oh, a lot of space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, BYU! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And the Mustangs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are...
He's got it down the left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field, SMU has everything they need. Brett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Takes a handoff. It's Martin. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I got 4 people covering.
Short hands, it's Roberts. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
I mean, we lose this game anyways. Team's just not equal.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
So unfortunate, man.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
I got 3 people out there. They don't want to block.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
When you try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. On the move. It's Martin. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here
I've
on
got
second
Bama in my
down.
league. I won my last game 80-0.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looking to buy time.
This is my 69 overall freshman quarterback. You like him?
Touchdown, Cougar!
He's Bear.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons.
He's got impact.
I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. On a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, yeah. Be there.
Hard in the backfield. It's Harden. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
I need some defensive pressure.
Might be calling a hot route. He'll throw on third down. Using his legs to buy some time.
Oh, you made the throw.
Wide open downfield.
Oh, fuck.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
It's like I'm doing everything, bro. Like I got spies, I got DE contain.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
What a play.
Turning it on. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Now improvising.
I mean, what's that windup?
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face this third down.
What is that windup?
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
I mean, that's a dot though.
Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't
96
thinking about
speed,
taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw to get the first down.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
I ain't mad at you.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run.
But I got cutbacks.
Pass to Sticks still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You think you know what I'm doing? Oh my God, bro! I can't even hot route.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I know that I've been moving the ball, EA, but you don't have to fucking screw me, bro. Like, tired of that shit. I'm tired of that
shit. To the air, it's Buckmeyer.
Oh yeah, you left there. You have to choose one of them.
Got it in the middle, he's Ryan. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Make them make it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here.
Holy fuck. What is this?
From the gun. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, BYU!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game.
It's worse and worse on this game. I feel like every year is harder and harder to play defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
An Achilles sprain? No, you better. You better get the fuck back on the field. I don't give a fuck.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We're going to get one of these
fumbles. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. He pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
I forget shit.
Here's a hit. He'll pull it down.
God.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, like 90.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Crazy. I can't stop him.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Like, and Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
I can't stop him.
And they will
I can't stop the roll up.
Touchdown, Mustangs!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Like Michael Vick out here and shit. Like, bro. Super frustrating right now because I can't stop shit. I don't know what to do.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
At this point, I don't know what to do on defense. Usually I can stop people. This shit, it really shows you, like, if you're a worse team, you ain't.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Throwing on the run. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I kind of have to score at least 3 on this drive. I literally actually have to, which is gross.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Let's hit him with this.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got his man. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
He's slow-ass tight end, but he's a man. But he's a man. He's slow as shit, but he's a man.
A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
3. I ain't gonna lie.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
I got him.
Hubs it downfield.
What's the flag on?
A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds. But the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
Oh, that's how they hold me. Good game, bro. You won. They got me on that. You're going to go down to the field and score a touchdown,
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Bro. That was a big play. I deserved that shit. He just, yeah, what is that, bro?
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down. And that's how we'll end the first half.
Like, that's some weak-ass shit. They're going to call that. They don't call penalties ever in this game. And then they just call that shit.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I can't stop them on offense, so it's 24-21. Now I got to play from behind.
Will try to put it deep to start the second half.
Game, bro. I hate this fucking game so much. I don't know why I put money into it. I don't know why I play this shit. It's fucking stupid.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What's going on, bro?
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I mean, look at this. He just holds out.
I think this is an offense that's proven they're playing with good timing right now. They got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch.
Fumble, bro?
But you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Look, this blitzer just can't get him wide open, and he's throwing on the move. I can't stop it, bro. Yeah, it's a
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That penalty at the
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run.
Nah, we finally got him.
Oh, it's picked off.
When you get that quarterback,
I'm going to have to chase that motherfucker in the backfield. I'm going to have to chase that motherfucker around in the backfield myself.
Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking to fire.
Oh, that's hoe shit. He wide open.
Oh,
that's hoe ass shit right there. He wide open, first down. That fucking guy jumping out of Jim LeBron.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
He blitzed the outside guy and played man-to-man.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
He's
reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
Make these fucking Mormons great again.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense. But
yeah, we got it again.
Touchdown, Cougar. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield.
I only got 3 user games, so I kind of have to win all
into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Jose State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Spartans that fired on all cylinders. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
We got to run this way with this
motherfucker. They had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's got room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play, What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down.
But why is he open? Why is he so open?
He is down at the one.
That's just crazy.
Run after the throwing catch.
I have to chase the fucking quarterback.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They'll run it.
No.
And the defense
No.
sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Oh my God, he's gonna get hit though.
SMU! And the comeback is on.
I can't stop him though.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy because he's that kind of quick.
I can't. Nah, all
They're
these
going to
suck.
go ahead and go for two here and try to make it a field goal game. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's looking to throw.
When I bring Will,
Quickly
a whole Will blitz,
He
a whole
gets
line
into the
stop
end
him.
zone for the two-point conversion, but there is a flag in the holding zone.
They got you.
PAT unit on the field.
I really need to
And with the
just
extra
revoke the
point,
scholarship
every
of all
little
these
bit
white kids.
counts as they get closer.
They're slow as shit,
They're
bro.
set
I ain't
to
fucking
kick it
around.
off, and this crowd
I'm
now
white,
ready
and
to
I
get
don't like what
behind
I'm
them.
seeing. If they were like CMC or something, but these motherfuckers.
And no chance at a
Nah.
return. Here they'll start this
I don't like
drive
what
at their
I'm
own
seeing.
25.
This game, bro. I can't stop Jennings. I don't know how to stop him.
The give from the gun.
Oh, wow.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down.
It
Now
could have gone
it's
either
third
way.
down.
It could have gone either way.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Hold on. Oh, you bum.
And that'll be the final play of the period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their
Go for it in
numbers.
the fourth.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
No, I'm looking. Oh, no, I can't go for it. I got punted. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Stop.
I wouldn't quite
What a
call
terrible
it a
punter,
shank,
too.
but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Nah.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He turns it loose to the left.
I think we have.
And that incomplete pass
we have to
caused by
start
the
playing
big
like
hit
this.
on first down. Second down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Looking for an open area to his left. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one.
No, I read that.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I read that.
Got some room to run.
Nah.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one
I'm a
knowing
pretty
they
good
needed to
player,
create
bro. That
takeaways
shit
to
ain't
try to
gonna...
gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play.
No.
Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
And the defense holds firm.
No, you can
pick
take it.
up at
I can't stop that
all on
Jennings
that
shit.
play.
I'm gonna fucking
They
say
got
nice
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got him.
Complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And you just get the feeling that
big-ass
this
drive
defense
right here.
has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Get sticky with it a little bit there.
BYU.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very
good game,
conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Everything going in their direction.
They're getting set to kick it away.
I think you're in my
That
league, aren't
last
you?
score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I'm Bama. I
He'll
should
bring
have
it
never
out.
chose
It's
Bama because
Johnson.
it's so broken. Oh, they're going to give him a
He
kickoff
only
return
needs
for
a
a
sliver of
touchdown.
daylight.
I hate this game, bro. They always... Is that Chris Johnson Jr.? That makes sense. I ain't kicking it to him again.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium
I always
like
get
a
one of those
return
return
for a
on me, bro. I
touchdown.
never get
It's
one of
always
those.
so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. On the move to his left. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that 2-point conversion was to get to within 3. This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
Man, heartbreaking shit. I'll never get one of these
And
things.
he's
I've
gonna
never
bring
returned
this
one of
one
these
out.
those.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
This is an abusive relationship. They abuse me all day.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
I mean, I really want to do this.
The handoff keeps working on
Wow.
that clock. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw
this team's
it.
just
Low
bad.
risk, keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs. And if I get a few 1st downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like
do
this
a
with
lot
the
of
lead
hot
late
routes.
would be trying to run
I got like a
football,
level
right? Or throw
concept
it
on the
short
field
and
all
try to
play,
bleed
all
the
the
clock.
time. I try to
This
like put
offense,
your
man,
unit
it's
in
still
a bad
pedal
spot.
to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The run from the shotgun. Man down on the
Oh,
play
shit,
as the
my best
officials
player's
take a
hurt
break
now.
to let him be checked out.
That's my best player. Too.
And the Cougars
and
can
it's
play
a
this second
timeout.
down a
Come
lot
on,
of
bro.
ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. Finding an escape route. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
I'm playing my little
the
heart
defense
out, okay?
didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Shakes off the defender. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football.
You must not know about me as a coach.
At a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys
what do
up front,
I do here?
You've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Buying some time. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now.
Hey, no way I'm making the 50-yarder. I'm past my 50.
Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
What a dot.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
That takes your time out?
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time
in real life
off the
they
clock,
take the time
but
out
2,
from the
you really
team
want to
for
score
injuries.
another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
I mean, I have to think about my options. I mean, I'm going for it. I mean, you either get the ball here. I'm not giving you a chance to get
from
a
the 3. Can the defense get a stop?
I gotta play aggressive here. I mean, that's crazy that you think you're gonna play like that.
Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Quarterback moving.
Oh, all right.
Hey, will force the turnover on downs.
Hey.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
Out of bounds to stop the clock. Not enough for the first down, but he did pick up 9.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Okay.
He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Maybe time for a couple more plays with 10 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the deep
Oh,
shot.
wow.
Underneath toaster coverage. Got it deep downfield.
Good game, though.
And there was
Good game, bro.
lots of space as he gets
That's
into
a good
the
ass game. I'll see you
30-yard
again.
line.
We should make it yearly. We should play till the yearly. What the fuck's going on? Okay. Let's try. Good game, bro.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw